Still Mills, what's the deal, man? I'm fresh out the shower, bro. Y'all see my hair glistening. And I hopped in as soon as the Tony Harrison fight was over, but he didn't win that fight. That shouldn't even have been a draw. I think Perella won that fight. I think he didn't even fight like he was trying to win. He looked like he was just trying to shake off some cobwebs. He never attacked like he was trying to win. He didn't even put combinations together. Only time he threw in conjunction was off the jab. It was nothing like he did when he fought Charlo. He was trying to win that fight off of a layoff. He was putting combinations together on Charlo. He wasn't putting combinations together here. I think he wanted to get back into the swing of things. At least that's how I saw it personally, man. He didn't win that fight. That shouldn't even have been ruled a draw. Mm. I was glad to see him back though, man. I'm not even gonna front, man. 2020 was a motherfucker. 2020 was a motherfucker. Oh shit. Readjust my cam. Oh man. Yeah, 2020 was a motherfucker, man, and his pops went in 2020 alongside a lot of people that was influential to the black community. So 2020 was a motherfucker. He took that whole year off. He ain't fought since he fought Charlo. So he did not look like a dude who was just trying to win that fight. I swear to God, he looked like he was a nigga who was in there trying to just get some, just let me get back into the swing of things. Let me do that. I'm not coming in here to fight, dude. That's not even a tune-up fight. That dude can scrap. Like homie was nice, man. Homie was nice. Um, but yeah, he didn't look like a dude who was in there trying to fight at all. It was some swing rounds in there. I can see it. I can see a draw personally, and I can see either one of them winning. I can see somebody, going a specific direction in a swing round, but in my personal opinion, Bryant won that fight. But to Harrison's credit, it did not look like he was trying to win the fight. He just looked like a dude who was in there trying to get back into the swing of things, knock the cobwebs off. He went in there like I'm gonna more than likely lose this. At least this is the attitude. He went in there like I'm more than likely gonna lose this fight. So in the midst of me losing, just let me get back in the rhythm. You know, and I mean he looked sharp in spurts. He looked sharp in spurts. He was just really dependent on the jab, really, and just not even looking, to score off it or use it as a range finder, but just flick it. But when he would pump it, early on, the dude would, step back and shoot the hook or the lead hook off of it. But as we got deeper into the fight, he didn't really have an answer for it. He seemed a little bit gassed, and because Harrison didn't go full throttle early on, he was still able to have some, energy conserving the tank down the stretch. So when he started pumping the jab, he was, dude, I don't know, he didn't have the energy to slip it and counter it. But even with him pumping the jab, he never, he would never take that deep step into the into striking range, so he can launch the two off of it or a hook off of it or something significant. He never used it as he never used it as a weapon, other than just to just pump it out there. So it didn't look like it was a good fight. Don't get it fucked up. It was a good fight. It was an entertaining fight. It really was. But he didn't come off like a nigga who was trying to win the fight. He looked like he was a dude who went in there expecting to lose the fight and saying, "Man, all right, let me get in. Let me get some rounds in. Let me knock some of these cobwebs off, man." And I understand it, but he shouldn't have won. He shouldn't have got a draw. That should have went down as a that fight should have went down in a lost column. You dig? And Bryant, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but his last name, that should have been a win for him, and that would have been a step in the right direction to go bigger fights. So it is what it is, man. He put on a good show. He really showed, he showed skill in there tonight. He showed skill in there tonight. You dig? I don't, he showed that he's not a tune-up. He showed that he's not a tune-up. You dig? Because Tony Harrison was in there like, yo, I can't get in rhythm on this nigga, and he's still in the fight. He's not there for me to, he's not there for me to hit him. So, yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. But yeah, man, welcome back, Tony Harrison. I'm happy to see you back. You dig? You didn't do what I was expecting you to do, but fuck it. Just welcome back. And good fight, Bryant Perilia. I don't know how to pronounce that man's name, but yeah, that's all I got to say about it, man. Peace.